Good evening. Under United Nations Charter, there are 6 languages that are mentioned, and these languages are called UN official languages, United Nations official languages. And what are these languages? First of all, Arabic, Chinese, English, French, Russian, and Spanish. I repeat, Arabic, Chinese, English, French, Russian, and Spanish. These are the 6 official languages that are mentioned under the UN Charter. And of course, United Nations is a very big umbrella. Under that umbrella, there are so many other organizations, and one of the organizations is World Health Organization. And we know that the WHO is very much there in the news every time, and currently it is so much is there in the news because of the coronavirus. And the WHO has announced that basically what will happen, all the institutions under this UNO, whenever they release a statement, whenever they release a statement in any language, these 6 languages, it will be simultaneously translated into other languages also. Meaning, if the statement is released in English, it will be translated automatically into other 5 languages. If the statement is released in Spanish, that will be translated into other 5 languages. And WHO has announced that from now onwards, it is also going to release Hindi translation simultaneously. And it has been informed to India, and India is a country where there is a large number of people speaking Hindi, and it has been informed to the government of India. And it is not just Hindi, but WHO also said that it is also going to simultaneously translate into another language called Swahili language. Swahili is one of the languages that is a part of Bantu languages. Bantu languages are those languages that are spoken by the people in Africa, in various parts of African continent. So many people uses these languages, and a group of languages is called Bantu languages. And millions of people in Africa, they speak these languages. And out of so many languages, one language is Swahili, and in that particular language also there is a simultaneous translation of WHO statements. Clear? So please remember this point. In the previous class, we have discussed regarding India's amendment with respect to FDI policy, right? And India restricted its amendment only to our neighboring countries that we have discussed: Pakistan, Afghanistan, China, Nepal, Bhutan, Bangladesh, and Myanmar. So from these countries, if any FDI is coming, that must go only through government route, not automatic route. And today, China started criticizing India, saying that by restricting only the neighboring countries, India is flouting, India is violating the WTO rules. But come what may, as of now, the interest of the nation is very, very important, because there is every possibility that Chinese companies may try to take over Indian companies because of the slump that is existing, and the government took this wonderful decision. Right? So now I would like to open the document, and I'll show you the content in this. Look at this. UN has 6 official languages, and these are listed here: Arabic, Chinese, English, French, Spanish, and Russian. And World Health Organization is committed to keeping the world informed in as many ways as possible, in as many languages as possible. Obviously, the guidelines are issued by WHO. When it is issued, if it is issued only in the restricted languages, that will become very difficult for the whole world. That is the reason why it is planning to inform the globe in as many languages as possible, and it has decided to simultaneously translate its statements into Swahili language and Hindi language. And the Director General of World Health Organization said that from April 20th, 2020, it will be providing simultaneous interpretations for these press conferences in all the official languages, all the UN official languages, and planning to expand to include other languages like Swahili and Hindi. Right? Look at this. Swahili is a Bantu language spoken mainly in Tanzania, Uganda, and Kenya, and also in Burundi, Mozambique, Oman, Somalia, the Democratic Republic of the Congo, and South Africa by about 98 million people. Right? And when it comes to Bantus, they are the speakers of Bantu languages, comprising several hundred indigenous ethnic groups in sub-Saharan Africa and spread over a vast area from Central Africa across the African Great Lakes to Southern Africa. So many parts of Africa, so these people are existing and they speak certain languages, and those languages are called Bantu languages, and Swahili is one of the Bantu language. And note, also look at this. This we have discussed many times. The WHO chief is Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus. Kindly remember this name. It is definitely a question in any forthcoming examination. And one more point. Of course, we already discussed this, but please look at this. Which of the following is the biggest donor to WHO that decided to halt funds? Yes, what is the answer? USA, UK, Russia, or France? Answer is United States of America. Right? And the Trump administration also made it very clear that it is planning to send a team to Wuhan to know what exactly happened in Wuhan and how this virus has come into the picture. And of course, we don't know whether China will be allowing that team or not. But this is a trial that has been started, and now so many countries are speaking against China, and they are raising their voice against China. So what it is going to lead to, we need to wait and watch. So thank you so much. Take very good care of yourself. Stay home and stay safe. Take very good care. Good night.